So, Mr. Good, how's the Wi-Fi being down affected you?
Oh, hey, Jacob.
Hey, did you get that email I sent you?
I'm sorry, I wasn't able to. The internet's down. I can't check the emails today.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, what was your question?
Never mind.
Hello, my name is Donovan Hopkins, and this is week 2 into the Central Catholic Cyber Crisis. As you can see, the halls are empty, but still, every student's in their class, struggling and trying to handle this attack.
It didn't affect me too much. We couldn't turn things in on turnitin.com, and the kids had access to Moodle that was slow. But other than that, we've been reading stories, and they were all printed out ahead of time, so it wasn't too bad.
The internet outage has affected me as far as classes are concerned due to my online books. Both my classes have online books. So that's been a significant hindrance when it comes to teaching. But, we made it work the last few days. So.
Well, it's made it a little bit slower on the lines here, so we had to write the kids' names down because we didn't have any way to obtain their funds electronically. We've dealt with it as best we can, but it hasn't been exactly fun, but we'll get through it.
What do you think the future impact of the Wi-Fi being out will be?
Maybe more writing assignments, which is going to be more difficult to access. PowerSchool, Word, Microsoft.
If you have a study hall, you want to go on YouTube, you can't even do that. It's just kind of affected everything since we use our iPads for everything.
Shout out to the IT guys doing their best to handle this situation. Our sources tell us that it should be done by the end of this week. This is Donovan Hopkins, VNN News Anchor, signing out.
After 10 days of no internet, it is great to be back. Huge thank you to Mr. K. Sweeney and Mr. Sadeh and all members of the Department of Information Technology for their efforts. Today is September 18th, Day 3. I'm Max Wisnick.
And I'm Shane Miller, and here are your morning announcements. Tomorrow, there will be a meeting for the yearbook club during the homeroom flex period in the seminar room in the library. Students that are interested or already in the yearbook club should attend. And if you have any questions, please email Mr. Carlson.
Please remember to sell your raffle tickets. By selling 8 tickets, students earn 1 personal holiday. By selling 12, students can earn 2 holidays. There is also a chance for students to win money if their ticket stub is pulled during the raffle drawing on October 8th. Raffle tickets can be turned into your homeroom teacher any Wednesday in September. Cash or check is accepted as payment for the raffle tickets. Checks must be made out to Central Catholic High School. If you have any questions, please contact Mrs. Catone or Mrs. Diebold.
Calling all freshmen, the annual Freshman Mixer Dance will be held on September 28th from 7 to 9 p.m. The cost of admission is $10, and it covers the cost of pizza, DJ, and drinks. All students attending must bring their student ID. And if you have any questions, see Mr. Rettenauer in room 301 or feel free to send him an email.
The Central Catholic Robotics team will be holding a new member meeting on Wednesday, September 25th from 2:30 to 5. The meeting will be held in room Z4, and all students are welcome to attend. If you have any questions or cannot attend the meeting but would still like to join, please contact Team Captain Jonathan Mox or Mr. Hyde.
Are you looking to improve your SAT score? Mr. Rooney and Mr. Sweeney are offering an 8-week SAT prep course at Central Catholic High School, preparing students for this December 7th administration of the digital SAT. The course will take place on Saturday mornings starting on October 5th through November 23rd. All classes, including diagnostic testing days, will run from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And to sign up, visit centralcatholicHS.com/SAT prep.
And now for today's cancellations. Mr. Rooney's periods 2 and 3 are to report to the dining halls for class. Period 8 has been canceled. Mr. Goldcamp's period 6 is to report to class as scheduled. Mr. Urso's period 6 is to report to the library for class today. Father Darcy's periods 1 and 2 are to report to the dining hall. Mr. Gallagher's periods 1 and 4 are to report to the library. Period 3 is to report to the dining hall. And period 7 is to report to class. Absent Mr. Morgan, periods 1, 4, and 6 are to report to the library. Periods 2 and 8 are to report to the dining hall. Mr. Roth, Period 3 is to report to the dining hall. Periods 6, 7, and 8 are to report to the library. Mrs. Collins, Period 1 is to report to class as scheduled. Periods 2, 3, and 7 are to report to the library. Period 6 is also to report to class. Mrs. Peterson, Periods 1, 4, 5, and 8 are to report to the library. Mrs. Rothbauer, Period 1 is to report to the dining hall. Periods 3 and 5 are to report to the library. And Period 8 has been canceled for today. The JV golf team has an early dismissal at 1:45 p.m. Thank you for watching the Viking News Network. Until next time, I'm Max Wisnick.
And I'm Shane Miller.
Have a great day.